Welcome back to Block TV. It's time now for Chain Breakers. And today, a focus on security, always at the forefront of any responsible crypto user's mind. Particularly after cryptocurrency intelligence firm CipherTrace's Q2 report on cryptocurrency thefts, scams, and fraud came out earlier this month, estimating that crypto crimes could hit a whopping $4.3 billion in 2019. I now speak with some essential players in the space looking to push back against the hackers. I have, of course, with me Ohad Zeidenberg, Senior Cyber Intelligence Analyst and Researcher at Clear Sky, and Dvir Indig, CEO at Brickstone. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So Ohad, I just want to start with you now. Could you discuss briefly a little bit about the nature of scams, hacks, frauds as they exist at the moment in the cryptocurrency space? What's sort of the current go-to scam?
Okay. We can divide it to two lines. We focus on the cryptocurrency exchange and we focus on the customers. So there are four common attacks against cryptocurrencies users. There is phishing, there is some attacks against cryptocurrency exchange stocks, and we can see an increase in these attacks in the first half of 2019. So the first thing we can see, there are criminals groups and North Korea and a lot of APT, Advanced Persistent Threat groups, they're targeting more and more exchange in the cryptocurrency domain. So they develop an unique malwares, unique ransomwares against these stocks, and we can see a great increase in this part of this year.
So now I want to ask as well, because you guys don't only work with the blockchain and cryptocurrency world, you also work with the traditional financial sector. So I want to ask, what would you say is the difference between the traditional financial sector and the crypto sector? And specifically, a note that you state on your website, you talk about the fact that blockchain is considered a secured system by design. So if you could speak to that point a little bit as well and discuss the differences.
So every people that get phishing in his mail against his like in his bank, his PayPal account. So it's really people knows about it. But on the matter of secure blockchain of cryptocurrencies, more and more people don't understand that they can be attacked by phishing attack, by back attack against their own cryptocurrency wallet. So if we will check now, currently, how many phishing websites and phishing domain there are against Ethereum and Bitcoin, there are hundreds every single day. On the matter of stock exchange, we can see there are a lot of malwares like CryptoCore campaign. We published it on a report. CryptoCore campaign targeting the stock itself, the exchange itself, and not the users. On the matter of common normal banking users, they can get phishing on their mail that says your account is blocked, you need to change your password, and then get a normal phishing website. In the matter of cryptocurrency, they can get crypto miner that mine the crypto in their computer on their electricity, and they won't know that. They can get a phishing to their website, to their wallet, their online wallet, and they can get a malware inside their computer that can mine cryptocurrencies inside their computer, and they won't know about it.
So you'd say, if to summarize, I mean, the biggest weakness in the blockchain security system is not the system itself, but rather the people using it.
Yeah, the people that are using it, yes.
Okay, so it's an interesting proposition there and a problem that we have with the individual people using it. And I suppose that is a good opportunity to bring Dvir into the conversation. Dvir Indig, CEO at Brickstone. Now, you deal with security in a very different plane, of course, designing and building safes, working in the physical world, but this relates to the cryptocurrency world. Talk us through a little bit how your clients have been using this, in integrating the physical space into the cyberspace.
Okay, so Brickstone was founded in 2015. We are the first safe deposit center in Israel, where in all the world there's a lot of safe deposit centers. We are the first one here in Israel, probably the best one nowadays, because the banks have very poor security. So regarding ledgers, which you can deposit your cold wallet of cryptocurrency, we are talking about probably the best solution there is. because you can rent a safe deposit box which have 4 means of identification. regular mechanic key, private code or four-digit code, biometric print of your face and finger. And only then you can enter the vault, and then you can take your deposit box, take out your ledger or treasure, whatever, and then you can enter your account. Ohad will probably agree that this will be the best way to secure your cold wallet.
On 2019, we saw something really interesting. We saw that, for example, North Korea, one of the greatest power in the cyber domain, tried to attack banks and tried to attack cryptocurrency as well. But on 2017, for example, they targeted more complex systems like the SWIFT system. Now they target the customer of banking and a banking institution, and they try to attack and steal money from exchanges. This is really great thing to know because in 2019 itself, they stole more than $2 billion to fund the missile project.
All right, so you
Yes.
might agree that the best way to protect your cold wallet is by an establishment like ours, like
Yes,
Brickstone.
of course. This is one of the greatest opportunity to do it, because people need to understand when you put it online, for example, there are a lot of great wallets online, but people might try to impersonate it, might try to attack the website itself, by DDoS attack.
So being disconnected from the
Yes.
internet would
You
be...
know that our
By
specialists
BGP,
in Brickstone estimate that in the near future, crimes involving cold wallets will be very common, sadly. And therefore, the demand for safekeeping those cold wallets like treasures and ledgers in safe deposit centers like Brickstone will increase dramatically.
So then talking about the sort of future of the space, the future of crimes, the future of scams that are coming in, you talk about the phishing scams, you talk about the attacks on exchanges, but I suppose it's constantly a battle, isn't it? Between those who are looking to defend and those who are looking to break through the system. Is someone winning the war, as it were, or is the space just going to mature and constantly change and the scams update?
The war will increase every single year, because it's not like a war, it's more than hide and seek game. They attack, we expose them. They attack again, they get better, we expose them. As I told you, if North Korea left the SWIFT and tried to attack users, they might attack more. And it's not only North Korea. There are hundreds of criminals in, for example, Russia and Eastern Europe. They try to attack banking institution here in Israel for the first time that we see it. So it's not only the cryptocurrencies or the banking system or even some intelligence firm. We see an increase in the cyber domain. Every single year we see them getting better and try to attack more publicly. This is really interesting. They try to attack, to combine between the code, the hacks, the malwares, and some disinformation operations. This is really interesting, and we're going to see a lot more of attacks in the next few years.
All right. Well, it'll be interesting to see how this does play out and how the space does develop. But in the meantime,
One last thing, if I may. We are currently finalizing our IPO, initial public offering of our daughter company, Brickstone 2, that will build and operate our second establishment in Jerusalem. So I would like to invite your audience, these are the very last few days, I would like to invite your audience to enter fundit.co.il, look for Brickstone, buy shares and become our partner.
all right. Well, it'll be interesting to see how this space does develop, and I want to thank you, gentlemen, for helping to defend it, to shine a light on some of these dark places in all the different ways that you do. Dvir Indig, CEO at Brickstone, and Ohad Zeidenberg from Clear Sky. Gentlemen, thank you so much, and stay with us at blocktv.com for all the latest in news and information. I'm Asher Westrop Evans. Thanks for watching.
For more news and updates, follow us on Twitter.